Hey guys, Tonic here, and welcome back to another Top Photos of the Week. You may be wondering where last week's top photo video was, and I was actually away from home. I went out about 3 hours to a Renaissance fair. It was really cool. I got to see like a parade through a Renaissance village. I got to see some jousting. It was pretty sweet actually. And I also learned how to throw some axes. So it was a ton of fun, but now we are back on track, so let's get into this video. We're going to start this week off with an awesome photo from Mr. Hawkeye, and this photo is just nuts. It is a really cool triple nuke down at the Scorched Beast Queen. This must have taken so much coordination to get all of these nukes to launch at the exact same time and to hit at the exact same time, and then on top of that, it just made this really cool photo, so great work, Mr. Hawkeye. The next photo comes to us from TechBlaze, and it's a nice close-up of a Wendigo Colossus. I don't believe that this is Earl. I actually think this is just one of the random nuke spawn ones, but still a great photo. Up next, we have an awesome landscape photo from NoisyFellow65. This comes to us from the city of Watoga, and Watoga is one of my favorite places in the game. It's so unique compared to everything else in the game, because everything else is in the mountains or in the forest and all run down, but then you just randomly have Watoga there that is super futuristic, all of these really nice things, all these tall buildings. Watoga is just such a cool place, and I really love the photos that come out of it. The next photo comes to us from Halte, and it says, "After a job well done." And then after that, they posted this photo below it, and it really does complement the image. This is an awesome photo, and it's really nice to see the amount of work that went into this. Not only did you have to make these poses, but you did also have to kind of get the spacing perfect for this to work, so very impressive and an awesome photo. Now this next photo has some massive New Vegas vibes, and it comes to us from Legacy Ghost. Not only do they have the riot gear on, but they also actually do have their handmade with the service rifle type skin on it. Super cool, and I love the New Vegas throwback. Up next, we have a nice photograph from Shambidicus. This one is really neat. It's a nice take on the Lighthouse, and it has the very beautiful night sky in the background. Honestly, the Lighthouse light is a lot more detailed than I thought. I've never really seen it up that close, so that is super cool to see. Next up, we have a vertical shot for First Vault Dweller, and it is again of Watoga. That is 2 Watoga shots in this video, and they are both awesome. Again, I just love Watoga. It's such a cool place, and seeing the monorail here as well as all of the telephone lines, it just looks so cool. This next photo is kind of creepy, and at first I was really confused on what this is. This comes to us from Golden Games, and it's a really nice photo of a clown. Now at first I thought this was some crazy outfit and mask that I had never seen before, but it's actually a painting on the wall. I really like when players do this and they go and take pictures of things that are really nice and detailed that most people kind of overlook. I've never seen this before, and I'm pretty happy to have seen it now. Up next, we have a really nice photo of a Mirelurk King from Fierce Snake, and the filter on this one I think really makes this image. I love the blue body of this Mirelurk, and then it also has those red kind of fins. I think that they would be the tail and that little headpiece there. It all just kind of came together to make a very cool image. Up next, we have a really cool photo of one of the new areas from Pretty Lode, the Depths. This area was so cool to explore. I really like that vine mechanic, and I also really like this picture. I love the use of the coloring here, or at least the color grade over this image. Everything kind of being blue there with the nice hints of red really makes this image stand out. This next photo is extremely unique, and at first I was super confused about what this is. It's a PS5 in a living room. I've never really seen a modern camp done up like this to make it look so realistically modern. It's not really over the top or anything, it just kind of looks like your average person's living room. They also did throw up a picture of the actual PS5 that they made, and this is honestly super impressive. I have no idea how they were able to pull this off, but it just turned out great. Next up, we have a photo from Ultra 2, and it says that they were at their friend's camp yesterday and they saw this, and it sparked really nicely with a vintage contrast, and I completely agree. This actually looks like something a Wastelander would take, or that maybe you would find on some corpse. It just has that very nice kind of wastelandy Mad Max kind of feel to it. I love the tape on the edges, and I also really like how rustic this photo looks. Very cool, and I like the lore friendliness of this. Up next, we have a really cool photo from Marines of their character leaving the vault. I believe that this is the Nuclear Winter Vault, but I'm not 100% sure, but regardless, it is an awesome photo. We just had a photo of someone leaving the vault, and here we have a photo of someone entering a vault. This one comes to us from VaultGirl476, and it's a really nice photograph of them going into Vault 96. They have their Warglaive, their Brotherhood backpack, and honestly, I did not know that the jetpack kind of clips in with the Brotherhood backpack like that. It kind of looks really cool. Next up, we have an awesome photo from Candleotes, and again they bring another awesome photo to this challenge. These ones are so nice. I love the silhouette shots that they produce, and this one is really cool with all the light rays and the location of this as well with the different kind of flora around you. It is just an awesome photo, and again, great work. Up next, we have a really cool photo from Celj, and this one I actually think is really unique. I've never really seen a photo where someone sets up all these neon signs behind them and then takes a photo. It came out really cool, and I love the coloring in this one. Next up, we have another very unique kind of neon photo, and this one comes to us from Lanthar. I believe that this one is the Vault Boy headlamp that you can get on some type of power armors, but I'm not 100% sure. But regardless, it is such a unique photo. I've never really seen anything like this, and I absolutely love it. Up next, we have a really unique photo, and honestly kind of a really cool idea. This comes to us from Lubia0, and I was just really impressed with these. They sent over a few pictures like this, but this is my favorite one right here. You have Grognak the Barbarian fighting a crocodile right next to a Nuka-Cola factory. Super clever, and I absolutely love the thought process behind this. Up next, we have an awesome photo from Socratic, and this photo looks straight from Tatooine. It is such a cool photo. It really kind of does look like an alien landscape, just so desolate and destroyed. I absolutely love this photo. It is super cool, and I love the amount of detail in this as well. For the top photo this week, we have a photo from CaptainAwesome, and this photo absolutely blew me away. I love the name of it. First off, it's called the Savior of Stashville because it's mainly built with a ton of different kind of stash boxes. But then on top of that, the use of perspective here is actually really impressive. They have a very small plushie facing up with a life-size Deathclaw grass statue. So the statue has got to be super far away and this plushie's got to be super close. But then the fact that you took all the time to really go and build this little village is just wildly impressive. The amount of effort that went into this photo should not be misunderstood. It is seriously such a cool thing, and I absolutely love this photo. Great work, CaptainAwesome. So a massive congratulations to CaptainAwesome on being this week's top photo, and if you want to get involved with this, go ahead and join the Discord down below. I'll put the link in the description. Join that, you'll see a top photos area and you can submit them there, and maybe we'll even see you in next week's video. I do want to give a massive thank you to everybody who stopped by and watched, and as always, a massive thank you to all of the channel members: Robert Kennard, Esdeath93, Joshua Graham, Lanthar, Anna Reestes, Fallout McFly, CaptainAwesome, Citizen Girl, Chad of Fallout 76 Podcast, Heather Henderson, Yosevated, Patrick Ruda, 23 Icefire, Jay Smith, Argent Deer, Baza Double Frang, Ice Cream Manny, Chris Decker, Theodore, Digital Aardvark, Lone Samurai OG, Dathan Gaming, Christy Mellon Schwitz. You guys are amazing. I love you guys, and have a great day.